Alright, hey fan gang, hope we're all having a fantastic start to your week. Today, more Blue Archive as usual. Hey Dragon, hope you're having a fantastic night. Okay, we are continuing on with the story. Last Friday we left off with the assault on Millennium Tower by the game development department, who are a bunch of nerds that roped in even more nerds. Clockwork, Retromania. Yeah, we're getting... I assume this goes to 20 parts like the other chapters have. So I guess we're getting there. Just one step forward. We left off. They're near the top. They got ambushed by Asuna, I think. Did we make it? I know Utah had her head stuck up Karen's ass because Karen was sitting on her face or something. It totally made sense at the moment. Let me get over here. Sensei, hi. Sensei TOS. Midori, Eris, is everyone okay? My HP is not critical. Thank God for that. I'm fine. So is Sensei. Hi, Sensei TOS. Just in the corner doing my gacha dailies. Thank goodness. So this is the contraband storage room. It's a mess. Oh yeah, I think Eris showed up with her railgun and blew everything up. Karen is a good girl. I like Karen. Broken glass all over, drawers upended. There was probably an explosion from the battle that did this. Karen's doing, perhaps? Yeah, I blame Karen. It was totally not Eris. Eris did nothing wrong. Eris is the victim here. Anyway, Yuka probably thought Eris would take the mirror and run the game development department. Yeah. She probably has no idea we'd come here ourselves. We just need the mirror, and Veritas can handle the rest. Second best made. I'm gonna guess either Toki or Neru is the best made. Although I think there's a heavy bias on Toki. Key item obtained. Good job, Midori. So exciting. Let's go back. Everyone, please mute yourselves. She said shut up, Momoy. Oh, clomping. It must be Yuka. It's heavy clomping. It must be Yuka. If it's only one person, we can ignore them or break through quickly. What should we do if Yuka and the maid club come back? Well, we're high up in the building, so if we push them over the ledge, Yuka will take them all down with her because she weighs 500 kilograms. Pause. I've got a message from Harry. Run or hide, just don't! What? What is that supposed to mean? It's weird for Harry to be freaking out. Maybe there's a rat in the Veritas club room or something. For you, it's Karen, Toki, Asuna, Akane, then Neru. I get it. I've only seen Neru. I don't know anything about her character. She seems okay. But yeah, I think it's hard for Toki not to be up there near the top. And I don't know anything about her either. We know the Presidente of Veritas, Hot Wheels, the cripple knife ear, Himari? Is that Hot Wheels? We know Hot Wheels was tipping off Yuka. I don't know why. Is her name Himari or something like that? Identifying approach to target. Searching Millennium student list. Target confirmed. Hi, Vincent. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you. Height. 4'9". Dual SMGs. Dragon pattern bomber jacket over a maid uniform. Oh, it's not Yuka. You had me going in the first half, Eris. No, that's Neru. Hot Wheels is Himari. That's right. You're right. What? Yeah! Hide! It's a Neru. That would have been lucky if it was a Yuka. This is, in fact, their 911. Neru is their walking 911. Sensei! Your head is hidden, but your butt's poking out. Rude. I can't help it. Hurry, we gotta move. Midori, I'm trying to sneak. Hi, Neru. This place is a pit. Well, maybe they need some maids to clean it up. But why? What in the world is she doing here? That whispering I'm hearing. This girl, she is different from the rest. I'm feeling a new emotion. Is this fear? Our probability of victory in a battle under current conditions is unequivocally 0%. Her ahogi is bent. She needs to get some starch and an iron on that. Under the desk, maybe. You know, she's small, but I guess she packs a lot of density to be clumping like that. Clumpy. The suspense is killing me. Oh, and I want to look at her SMG. I don't have a good look at it, but it looks cool. Her hoagie's got an hoagie. Her hoagie grew too powerful. We're so dead. Sensei, what should we do? We should say hi. All she has to do is look down and... excuse me? Who's that? Oh, that's Eris. Eh? No, oh, that's Yuzu, not Eris. I thought I remembered Eris having the power symbol, but I was wrong. Eris has like the 2 square thingies. Yeah, it's Yuzu. Neru, it's an emergency. And you are? My name's Yuzu and I'm with Seminar, she said lyingly. The robots are out of control, it's a disaster. Akane and Karen are trying, but it's just... well, we've had those bots for a while, yeah? Shouldn't they be set up already? I'm not sure, but they needed help, and I heard you were here, and I... guess I gotta do everything around here. I'll stay and clean up. I don't have any ammo experience. I'm so scared of fighting. Now that's really ending my business. Business. But you should remember the most important thing in a fight isn't weapons or experience. It's how big your hoagie is. Huh? It's guts, kid! Why are all the third years like the 3-foot midgets that are flat as fuck, and all the first years are the busty girls? It's like the older you get, the more years you have in these schools, the smaller you get. Not just anyone can waltz up to and ask me a favor in a situation like this. I mean, thank you. See you around, kid. I like Neru. She's stupid. Deflated. Flop. She didn't make the sound of flop. That was Arisu under the desk saying flop for her. For speaking the sound effects. I thought I was dead for sure. Yuzu! That was amazing, Yuzu. You saved us. I'm glad I made it in time. I wanted to say hi. Sensei wanted to say hi. Anyway, that thing in Eris's hand must be... correct. It's the mirror. I present the object of our quest, which will abate mankind's destruction. The legendary mirror. I think the mirror is the hacking thing that Hot Wheels made. I think. My memory from the last stream is hazy. I worked 24 hours this week, and it's a little hazy after 2 12-hour shifts. We'll have to save the party for later. If Neru comes back, we're all dead meat. The tallest student in the game being a first year does not surprise me. Who's the tallest? I'm gonna guess. From the roster I know of, I'm gonna guess the tallest. I know Ui is pretty tall. She's like 5'6" or 8, but she's not the tallest. Ui also isn't first year. I'm ignoring chat for a moment while I try and remember names and faces. Who's tall? Who's tall? I feel like one of the Chinatown characters are pretty tall, like Shu. A Nin I haven't met yet. So it's one of the 3 from the Ninja Club. So it could be the raccoon, or I don't think I've ever actually seen the third member of the Ninja Club. Tsukoyo, who doesn't show up in the main story, she's 180. Let me look up that name. Blue Archive Tsukuyo. Oh yeah, I've never seen her before. Huh. She looks cool. I guess she's the nervous character of the Ninja Club. The Neen Neen Club. Only foxes can say Neen Neen. It's their N-word. Only ninjas can say it. We'll have to save the party for... Well, 180 is tall for Asia. For girls in Asia. We'll have to save the party for later. If Neru comes back, we're all dead meat. Hating being tall because she's very shy about it. I like that. That's adorable. There are a lot of robots ahead. Be careful. There's also a Neru ahead. Right. Our mission isn't over yet. To reach our true goal, the Grundle Bible, we have to get the mirror of the Veritas Club. Yeah, the mirror to the Veritas Club room. Time to pull out. Phrasing, I will guard the rear. For your order, Sensei. Hi, Sensei does. Let's make for the club room. Prepare for battle, stand too dramatic there. Right. Okay, you have the right then. Thanks for volunteering. Momoy, you have left. We'll make it back no matter what. Equipment set and ready to go. She's ready to kill millions with her railgun. Millions or die. And this time I'll actually remember to use her ultimate. Power up. I'm not sure what caused that power up. I assume it's one of them because it looked gamey. No, it isn't one of them because I've never seen that before, so that must be a Yuzu thing. What do you do? Oh, grenade launcher, that's right. I hope Utah's okay. I feel like at this point they're gonna have to get the Jaws alive to extract her from having Karen sit on her. Here we go. Get him. Go railgun. Blast him. Get him. Momoy's arc ability remains the GOAT of the GDD. Everyone else has cool ultimates, but Momoy's ultimate just stands apart. Utah is enjoying a good cake. She's involuntarily enjoying it, yes. but they're gonna need to get the Jaws alive to pry her out of there. Just getting warmed up, phrasing. Hi, Asuna. Hi, Karen. Do you think Karen's just dragging Utah limply behind her? Neru. Hi, Neru. Nerd. So let me get this straight. All this was done by some club I've never heard of, the Game Development Department. And that bunch of shrimps pulled one over on all of you, that right? I have no excuse. It was I who accepted the request and made the preparations. My failures tarnished the Maid Club's reputation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. None of that crap matters at all. I beg your pardon. When I got here, Rio called me. Oh, I'm surprised Rio shows up in the story this CERN. I thought she would be later. You mean the Presidente of Seminar? I mean the Student Council? The one and only. She said the request is being withdrawn. But why? All I can think of is that Rio Himari wanted to test something. They were testing us? Nah. Nah. Bet they want to know what that Eris girl's capable of. Alright then. This has nothing to do with the request, but Akane, I want you to look into this. Look into what now? The game development department. Oh, for revenge? I'm not usually interested in dirty work like this, but we might as well take care of it. Once the investigation is wrapped here, I've got a house call in store for those twerps. That sounds perfect. I imagine right now they're celebrating how they managed to pull one over on the maid club. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when we pay them a visit. Okay, we should get some extra Dr. Pepper and cookies ready. What's wrong with them? What's wrong? I haven't been so sad since Tales Saga Chronicles Alpha update. Why? Momoy! It's over! We're finished! Did they not get the Grungle Bible? Midori, are you okay? Sorry, Arisu. I don't really feel like talking right now. Okay, sad girl. Haze. Rage, destruction, desolation, despair, emptiness, all the world hurtles towards inevitable ruination. Damn. Everyone's having a real one except for Eris. Everyone! I don't understand why. Is this because of the G Bible? Is it? Well, they needed to get the mirror for Veritas to unlock the G Bible for them, which was on her Game Boy's memory card. But I do not think the G Bible was lying. That's ridiculous! Huh? I wish it had lied. I wouldn't be mad if it had. Ah, we're totally screwed. The club's as good as gone. Do you bring the flip-flop? At some point, someone needs to throw a flip-flop as a special ability. As someone's EX, I need to throw a flip-flop. Oh, that was 2 hours ago? Hello, GDD gals. Miss Maki here has got something special for you. Ah, finally, already. Ta-da. GBible.exe prepared for runtime. It's really here. The G Bible. Sorry for the wait. We took the mirror back to the student council after unlocking the G Bible. Oh, wait, why? We did all that for you to get it back? Why'd you do that? Himari already knew everything. She says it's not a big deal and we won't be needing it from now on. Oh, okay, because Hot Wheels told you to. Oh yeah, when I was decrypting the G Bible, I found a photo called Key. Kai? But I thought you already unlocked it. Kai? She said Key. She means they found it after they unlocked it. How'd you even pass the entrance exams? This one's got me stumped. The file doesn't seem to be corrupted, but there's no way it was coded in language from our era. Anyway, I was able to open the G Bible like you wanted, but I couldn't get that key photo open. Any idea what it is? It's probably a key of some kind. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, but I think the photo name Key, it's a key. I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't know either. I wonder, could the key be a key? Ooh. Identity check. Are you Al ones? You were looking for Arisu, right? Was I? Whatever. The G Bible isn't the important thing here. Come by later when you got some free time. We can analyze the key folder together. All right. Hold on. Maki's gun is cool. I like that graffiti. She got the Royale on her. I delivered to you, so I'll see you later. Bye, Maki. Good work, Maki. You'll have to schedule an appointment through my secretary next time we get together, because we're gonna make it big with TSE2. I'm excited to pop her open. Everyone loves Maki. Eris, Yuzu, Midori, everyone. What about Sensei? Hello? Am I in the corner doing my gacha dailies again? Everyone gather around. It's time to look at the G Bible. No one knows what's in here. Famous developer believed to have read the G Bible once said, The true secret of game development is a miracle everyone thought they knew, but in fact, no one truly understood the meaning of. I want to know the truth so we can make the best game ever. Hey, Bliss, no worries. You missed, Utah was still getting her face sat on by Karen. We stole the mirror, and now they got the G Bible. They got the Grungle Bible. Hey, Ace, hope you're having a great night. It's our only chance of being able to stay here together. If we fail, Yuzu has to go back to the dorm with the people she doesn't like, and Arisu will probably have to take the entrance exams because she's an illegal alien. I don't even want to think about it, but at least Sensei said Shale will help us if it comes to that. Hey, Sensei does. I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Sensei accepted to help the GDD just take days off. I mean, probably. I like Sensei being with. Hi, Sensei does. Sensei likes being here too. Yuka doesn't bother me about my taxes when I'm with you. What are you saying? Can I be with you anymore? Ah! That's not gonna happen. We're definitely gonna make the best game over. Yeah. Arisu's Halo is just a little bit different from everyone else. I assume it's because she's actually a robot, not a flesh and blood person thing. Arisu! Soon you'll be asking people, have you played TSE 2? It's a masterpiece. And so to get there. Alright, Arisu, hit it! Understood! G Bible, activated! What? Ah, cliffhanger, come on. The Grungle Bible. What is? I don't remember what Aru's Dorks. I don't remember what the Dorks Halo is. But everyone that's a real person in the story has a Halo. If they don't have a Halo, that means it's probably safe that they're not. If someone in this game doesn't have a Halo, that means they're not real people, so it's not murder to kill them. That's my understanding. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm out of line, but hey, that's my takeaway. G Bible. It is on! Oop. Welcome to the world of G Bible. It's working! What makes a game the best? There are innumerable answers to such a question. Quality, popularity, vivid storytelling, impact, innovative direction. All are aspects in the best of games. However, they are byproducts that must not have been important. There is a single secret behind all the best games, and the G Bible was made to hold said secrets. Finally! This is so cool. Sensei is not real people. We don't have confirmation either way. We don't know if well, point of order, it's well established that Sensei does not have rights. So that actually lines up with him not having a Halo and therefore not being people. So you know what? Actually, yeah. Sensei is not real people because he doesn't have a Halo, which means he doesn't have rights. So it tracks. Love! Video! Games. Wow, what an inspiring opener. I do like Mika's Halo, it's interesting. I like the 3D Halos the best. Is that we're not real people or everyone else is playing life on safe mode. I mean, safe mode implies they have the option. Yeah, I also assume this is a dangerous AI. I think this is the one that would trick us into taking it. You think so? Love video games! Love them. Wait, that can't be it, right? Is it broken? Hang on. Let's try the settings button. Love video games! If you press this button, you must be thinking that the file is corrupt. Or that something else has gone wrong. I knew that couldn't be everything. However, that was everything you needed to know. Ah, seriously? Sorry, just love video games. They tried that, it didn't work. They tried that with the first game, it didn't work. This can't be happening, it has to be an error or something. The file is incorrupt and hasn't been modified. The metadata, file size, and data of the most recent copy are an exact match. This is for real. Then, that was it. Nah. I think we've been had, sis. Damn it! Whoa, language! Watch your language in this Christian clubroom, lady. They're cursing all over the place in this arc. First to say HE double hockey sticks, now they drop a damn. Momoy, what about the daily quest? You always say dailies are more important than the end game. Just leave me alone, Eris. My HP is at 0. Midori. I'm sorry, Eris. This is just how reality is. This is the true ending. Imagine if instead of going through all these adventures, they just like watched a Unity tutorial on YouTube and made a game based on that. Yeah, right? Just get the flip-flop and threaten them with it until they break down and actually start making something in Unity. It takes like 5 minutes. What about you, Yuzu? Where'd she go? She's probably in the closet. Oh, she's in the closet. The cabinet is shaking again. She must be inside. It's like everyone's spirits have been debuffed. It's called emotional damage, Eris. Technical term. How else are we supposed to feel? This was it! This really is their 9/11, Jesus Christ. How could we have known that all we'd get is one stinking sentence everyone already knows? They got us hook, line, and sinker. I wasn't expecting to hear the secret and magically have our promise go away, but come on, help a girl out here. I'm so sorry, Eris. We just can't do without the G-Bible. We're hopeless failures now. We are with that attitude. You are wrong. I will not allow you to say that. Oh, Eris is getting the flip-flop. I had fun every time I played Tales Saga Chronicle. Real, genuine fun. I still like saying that. And I can feel it. And I can feel how much Momoy, Midori, and Yuzu put their love into the game. When I play and travel in that world you made, oh, my heart pounds in my chest. I'm still not convinced you have a heart. Traveling in an unknown world with your companions at your side. You taught me what it means to dream. She's a robot! She can't have a heart! When I realized that our quest was coming to an end, the thought crossed my mind. I wish this dream would never end. It was all I could think. Eris. Oh, she got out of the closet. Oh, Yuzu, when'd you get... They're on my wavelength again. When'd you get out of the cabinet? Not long ago. Just since I started talking about Tales Saga Chronicle. So the whole time then! We should do it. We should watch a YouTube tutorial. I've always wanted to hear people say the game I made is fun. But the first version of Tales Saga Chronicle got thousands of negative comments, and people were brutal. I couldn't take it, so I locked myself away in the GDD. But that's when you guys came along. "6 months ago. Calling this a video game is pretty generous. I love to know what goes on in the mind of whoever made this. Ha ha! Oh, okay, there's a lot of negativity. Jesus. It's just trash dressed up like a gang god. I mean, dial it back a little, jeez. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please stop. I can't do this anymore, so please forgive me. Is that Yuka outside? I think Yuka tripped, guys. I heard something fall down outside. Ah! Who's there? Hey, is this the Millennium Game Development Department? The one that made Tales Saga Chronicle Alpha? Oh, there's their problem. They released in early access as an alpha. That was specifically the problem. If you could trip, it would create a singularity. I mean, yeah. Maybe she was carrying around something soft that caught the fall. Seriously, in real life complaints. I'm sorry, alright? I never make a game, so please just... Ah! Why would you do that? You can't just drop a fun game during alpha. I want to know what happens next. Don't get me all excited for nothing. Eh? I love Tale Saga Chronicle. Especially its name. That's 3 words that mean the same thing. I love it. It's true, I played it all night long. Yeah, you were right next to me the whole time. You don't even like games. Well, the characters were so cute that this must be Midori. I'm gonna bet that it's Midori. Anyway, excuse us. This has to be a Momoy. Click. Eh? Are you Uz? Uz? Are you Uz? Yes, I am. You can't just drop a fun game during alpha. Is Steam Greenlight still the thing? It's been a while since I heard that. Steam Greenlight was always pretty shitty. I think they just dropped it because now you just do early access on main anyways. Yes, I am. I'm a huge fan of your work. Me too! I want to make fun games just like you. Ah! Music's fun. I like this music. This game has great music. Yeah, thank God. Greenlight was shut down and nothing of value was lost. Hey, you know what? I honestly think it was an improvement to, like, just paywall it. I honestly think that's an improvement. That's how we met. Together, we finished Tale Saga Chronicle and had the honor of winning the worst game of the year. Ah! And then Arisu appeared. When she said my game was fun, it filled my heart with joy. Yes, all games are basically alpha now. That or their live service, which is alpha as a service. Creating a game while surrounded by wonderful people and getting to hear that others enjoyed what we made, it's always been my dream. I think your issue is specifically you need to smack Momoy's hands away from, like, the game loop. That seems to be the core issue here. But I'm also not ready for this dream to end. Yuzu. Her name is Yuzu now because earlier they nicknamed her Uz. Midori. How much time is left till the Millennium Prize? You guys got like less than a week. Sis! 6 days, 4 hours, and 38 minutes. Then there's still time. Game development department, assemble! Let's begin development of Tale Saga Chronicle 2. Let's load up some YouTube tutorials. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. It's time to watch tutorials on YouTube narrated in heavily accented Indian English. 00. What's 00? Is that a reference to James Bond? So we're about to see some maids? I think we're about to see some maids. Momoy, are you done yet? Give me a minute. I just need to enter this and I'll be done. We only have 2 minutes left. There's no time to spare. 96 seconds to be exact, not 92. Okay, I'm done. Sensei can't help. Sensei is busy in the corner doing his gacha dailies. If you need Sensei, just put me in the wagon and drag me along, girls. Sensei is busy. Let's just do a quick test and okay. I pronounce Utah as Utah, but the is supposed to be pronounced ya, so you pronounce it oo. Yeah, that makes sense. There are no errors, Momoy. Alright, beginning upload. 15 seconds to delivery. Arisa, the time? 19 seconds remaining. Please, please, please. The new oh, Granton, you hurt me. I intellectually knew it was 25 years ago, but I never heard it phrased as a quarter century. Oh. I don't feel good. Ugh. 2000 was like yesterday, right? The GameCube is like a new console. Retro is like the Super Nintendo. Ugh. Oh god, 2050 is closer than 2000. Oh. Oh god. I don't like that. Explain why Yazoo is the only one good at video games. Momoy might be good at video games. Midori is just the art sister. Yeah, I took psychic damage. Ugh. Status sent. Thank you for your submission and participation in the Millennium Prize. Many people started game retro consoles like the Wii. The Wii wasn't retro. The Wii is recent. That came out in like 2012, 2015 or something like that, didn't it? 3DS, that's... The 3DS just got replaced by the Switch. Or was it the Wii U that was around 2015? I don't remember. I started gaming with PC in the early 90s. But that wasn't like real gaming. My first gaming started with the Super Nintendo. I distinctly remember coming home with Donkey Kong Country and booting it up on Mima's old CRT. That's why we need a cutoff point for the term retro. Man. People can call Halo 1 retro now, and that's painful. We did it! That was too close. Now all we have to do is wait for the announcement in 4 days. In that time, you can test your game and realize how many bugs are in it that you can't fix now that it's out there. We made it in time, but we won't know our fate until the results come. In 4 days, it'll be decided if we have to stay or go. So I have a proposal. Why don't we try uploading an open web version of Tales Saga Chronicle 2 in the time we have left? Why would we do that? Because who cares what the judges think? Don't you want to know what regular players have to say about our game? But, well, what if they say it's horrible? Think about it this way. We did this for us. The Millennium Prize is just a bonus. That's the spirit. That's a good attitude. Your first PC as a birthday gift in '91. First console was the Sega Master System. I wasn't a big Sega player, although I had a Genesis, but that was my only Sega console. And I always played Super Nintendo way, way, way more than the Genesis. I had some games I enjoyed on the Genesis, but it was mostly just the Sonic box. We did our best, and that's something to be proud of. Well, sure, but let's do it. Eh? Art is nothing if people never get to experience it. I want people to experience what we made. Yazoo. It's okay. It's just like last time when we get an avalanche of nasty comments. We have Arisu to moderate them because she's a robot with extreme efficiency. I mean, I know that we did our best, but we did it together. That's what's truly important. I'm alright. Honest. My introduction to gaming before Super Nintendo was RTS games like Command & Conquer and Warcraft 1 and 2. Also, the Ultima series. The Ultima series was a big one. I didn't understand what was going on. I barely knew what to do in the Ultima games, but they were just fucking cool. Because, like, you would always have those really interesting openings where you'd, like, meet the gypsy lady in the wagon. She plays cards with you. I never understood what was happening, but, man, that was some cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to upload it now. Wait. And done. In 2 or 3 hours, the reviews will be rolling in. I'm gonna take a break. Oh wait, no, I just had a distinct memory resurface randomly. I played Commander Keen and some other DOS games before that stuff. Yeah. God, it was so long ago, I barely have any memories of it, but I was a DOS gamer. Before Windows 95. Or was it during Windows 95? I don't know. Sure. Eh? Plop. She said plop. She didn't plop it down. She said plop. Your dad bought a floppy with Prince of Persia. I remember playing Prince of Persia, but I think it was a port. I can't imagine EA dusting off Ultima, and I'm frightened. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know who owns the rights to Ultima. I don't know if it would be Lord British, or who's a real guy, or EA. So it's possible they can't dust off Ultima even if they wanted to. Actually, Ultima Online is still a game that exists out in the wild, unironically. So whoever owns Ultima Online at least has the rights to it. I don't know if they own Ultima. I barely remember Commander Keen's. I can only very distantly remember like the very first map. Eris, why are you sitting in front of the computer? I am waiting. People are starting to download the game. I want to know what they think. A watch pot never boils, Eris. The real reviews won't come until later. Well, I am just going to wait until the maid club crashes down the door. Me too! I'm too anxious to sleep anyways. Really? But you guys probably didn't sleep for a week. So I'll wait with you. Nah. My heart is pounding. I'm even more worried than excited. I'm the one who suggested we do this. I thought this was Yuzu's idea. Ding dong. Oh. Wow, I never thought about it, but Ultima really was just an isekai. It's like the original well, probably not the original Western isekai, but it's the... Yeah, Ultima is just the OG Western isekai, I guess, for gaming. I never thought about it that way. Oh, it's our first comment! Well, what? Really? Helmet 021. Yo, worst game of the year frauds are back! I thought they quit after realizing they're talentless hacks, but here they are crapping out sequels. LOL. I'm gonna assume that's a Kata Kata Helmet Gang member. A goon named number 21. It's okay, Eris. Don't let it get to you. Understood. Yeah, it was literally the same protagonist for all the Ultima games, because the story was that, like, the world of Ultima, their time ran faster than it did here, or was it the other way around or something? So, like, a year would pass in our world and 20 years would pass in the Ultima world or something weird like that. I am going to... Oh, God. I just had a memory of... I hate this memory. It was me having a clean freak moment, and I threw out those old cloth maps from the 90s. I found them in a drawer, and I wasn't thinking and just threw them out as old trash I didn't care about anymore. Oh, I hate that I did that. I hate that. I'm going to have Mackie give me this person's IP address so I can go blast him with full-strength laser beam. Yeah, that was sometime in the 2000s when I was just cleaning out old shit from the 90s. I wasn't thinking ahead. I didn't recognize just how cool it would have been to keep that thing. There's a lot of shit like that I've thrown out over the years because I'm not really a clean freak, but if I have to question if I need it or not, I'm more likely to throw it away than keep it, just so I have less clutter. I can't do that. Midori's white. What, white? Right. They clearly didn't even try the game, so just try to ignore it. Ding. Kotaha 0507. The first one was a disaster. Had a few interesting ideas. I hope they've improved the gameplay this time. Oh, that's nice and reasonable. And now we're getting somewhere. Ding. This is Eris who keeps saying ding. It's not the computer dinging, it's Eris saying ding. Queen C. I'm scared! When I finish the game, how will my future self judge the current me? While I curse myself for purposely downloading this game, while I rejoice on my leap of faith. That's a weird comment. Ding. Kira number 1! The first one made me want to quit games forever, laughing out loud. Seriously, crap! Like this made me cringe so hard. Lamau! Why do I always feel like trying this stuff, though? Wow! People are actually excited to play our game! I feel like they're acting like our game is kind of a ticking time bomb. They think they're going to hate it, but I want to try it anyways. Or they want to try it anyways. Ding ding. Cat 0808. I have a makeup test in 2 hours, but TSC2 looking kinda ass. I'm thinking I'm skipping to play. Should I? Yes. Yusumi! Play TSC2 Av! Tests are temporary. Getting to play TSC2 on release is eternal! Waiting to play be a crime against art. They should really go take their test. Whoa! We already have over 2,000 downloads. How'd that happen? Oh, someone posted on a social media aggregate site. Nah! I told people wouldn't be apathetic, but now I'm scared. I don't know, a bad game for me is... I can watch bad anime and have fun with it. I can't really play bad games and have fun with it in the same way. Bad games require more patience because you have to actively do something most of the time. My heart is beating really fast. Your pretend heart, because you're a robot! I can't tell if I'm scared or excited. What? Oh, it's the maids. The maids have arrived! Ah! Or that, or you could just fell down outside. Did Momoy's heart just explode? What? No, that wasn't me! Then what was it? Did her console finally die? It was getting pretty old. No! The shell is a 13.97mm round! It belongs to Karen! Ah! Ah! Range attack confirmed. Position 11 o'clock. Distance approximately 1 kilometer. Do you think Utah is still stuck being sat on by Karen? Was our last game really that bad? Preparing to counterattack. Don't, Aerosith. We have hi, Sensei Des. I'm here. I'm here. Confirmed in the scene. And if we fight in here, the club room will be destroyed. Momoy. Student council forces are outside. Maybe they're here for revenge. I can't believe I felt a little bad for them before. Ah! Let's go outside. Fight! Fight! I want to watch the kids fight! Come on, girl. Sensei wants to see fight. Sensei! Hi, Sensei does. Right! Yozu and I will take the lead. You know what that means, right, Eris? Hey! I must protect everyone. Oh, hello, welcome to Sensei's personal space. Let's move out! Hibiki and Katori are desperately using the Jaws Alive to pull out Utah. Yeah, Karen, it's another day for Karen. Karen is using Utah to brace her shots now. They've become one, Karen and Utah. Get him. Yeah. No, wait, that was a waste. I was trying to get all three. Fortunately, the council forces are all those bad robots that don't do anything. Get him. Laser. Blast. I actually want that bunch. I think their team's problem is specifically Momoy doing weird troll stuff as a developer. Get him. New flag unlocked for Utah. Yeah, she either had to learn to like it or just perish. Those were her options underneath Karen that night. We just barely escaped. What do we do now, though? Well, we already submitted the game to the Millennium Prize. All we have to do is keep running away until they announce the results. I don't think so. I'm gonna guess it's Neru. I'm gonna guess Neru. Ah! Oh, don't shoot my cat! Ah! Midori! It's Neru? It's Neru. Turns out that wasn't Yuka in the thumbnail. It was actually Neru. Cosplaying as a 500-kilogram girl. Although she is a bit of a clumper. Nah. I figured that'd work. So the one that led these little chicks to attack the contraband storage was you, right? Hi, yeah. Should I call you Sensei too? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind you calling me Sensei. I guess Akane's investigation wasn't blowing things out of proportion. You realize you're also pretty little, right? You're like 3 feet tall. I'm a third year! Yeah, got as many feet on you as your years. Call me little again, I'll cave your face in! Okay, young lady. Mind your composure, Neru. Wow, someone's brave enough to call Neru little to her face. Look, maybe I'm out of line for calling her little, but she's the one having to stand on 3 goddamn boxes to make eye level with you two. Sensei's just saying. She's standing on boxes in this cutscene. I was this close to losing it, but I'm good. Anyway, you over there with that huge weapon. Eris is saying she looks from side to side. She's not looking from side to side. Eris says she looks from side to side. Yeah, you! What about me? You're not like the others. You shot straight at CNC. I've got something you need to hear. Oh, I recognize the situation. Next is, I have never felt this way before. Really? I mean, it's not off the table for Neru Eris-ship. It's a confession. The little maid is confessing to me. The hell are you talking about? Who the hell are you calling little? You wanna die? We're so dead. I like Neru. She's fun. She's a different kind of character than we've had before. Momoe is apparently the one who decided the protagonist's mother was a love interest who was their wife in a previous life. I mean, yeah, that kind of just tracks with Momoe. She doesn't think things through too much. You guys are gonna make me lose it. Let's cut to the chase. I'm not here to get revenge for you guys attacking us. Yeah, I'm a little pissed, but you guys beat us fair and square. Is it fair and square to have to rope in 2 other clubs to take on CNC? I mean, that's a 3-on-1. That's not really fair and square. So I'm going to look past it. However, you've caught my attention. What do you mean? There's just something I need to see for myself. So let's fight. Fight, fight, fight. Sensei wants to see fights. How the fuck is Neru taller than Momoe and Midori? Clearly Neru is shorter. I mean, just look at like where their knees would be off screen. Yes, they're both standing on boxes to be this tall on screen, but clearly Neru is way shorter than Momoe. No shot that Momoe is taller, even by 1 centimeter. If you win, I leave, and that's the end of it. This is way better than doing some investigation or something, don't you think? I like her jacket. Her jacket's cool. Okay. You got some fire in your eyes. That's electricity. I like that. It turns out her Ahogi is actually a carry handle. I bet you didn't notice that before. So an arena event then. Understood. What now? Arena? Yeah, I like the dragony and the flower stuff. It's cool. Oh, it's a first one merge. That's awesome. Last time, my strategies were limited due to the mirror and limited area to move in. However, this time my MP is fully charged. That's blinding light! Oh fuck, flashbang. Ow. Sensei's eyes! The bravado adds a couple of centimeters. Ah! What? Oh, hi Asuna, I didn't know you were here. That was amazing! The wall is completely obliterated. That was amazing, Eris. I've never seen anything like it. Did I get her? No, you aimed too high. Your aim was a little high. Eris, you can't say that line. Oh, of course. Situations like this call for more grace and nuance. Hath the fair maiden fallen in battle? That's not really what I meant. Not yet. Wait, why did Sensei say not yet? Am I the baddie? Ah! Dwarf women aren't into lowlies, they're into barrels and forges. Anvils are female dwarves, prove me wrong. Sure, that attack was pretty special. But it's all you got! Recharging MP! Too slow. Nothing personal, kid. Oh no. Ah! Ooh, CG. That's cool. Unexpected CG of Neru. Your weapon is strong! The time between trigger pull and impact with the target is too long. I think it's more that you're such a small target. Specifically a little target. You're just so little. And thanks to that gap, your weapon is useless at a certain range. Because you'll be caught in the blast yourself. And I'll tell you how many people in Kavotos can beat me at close range. Yuka if she falls on you, that's one. Who else could beat Neru in close range? I feel like the hottie in the athletics club could beat her at close range because she's a tank with a shotgun and just does those crazy flips all over the place. I'll give that to, so that's two. Could beat Neru in close range. She has gunchucks, is what you're saying, Bliss. None. Yeah. Eris looking a little bit scrawny. I mean, she's always been scrawny, but also her hair got really long. It wasn't this long before. Oh! What a letdown. Can't believe you managed to trounce my maids. Look, she's so little. Hold on, what were those heights before? So, where was it? Where was those heights? Here we go. Eris is 152 and chat scrolled. Eris 152, Neru 146. No, that Eris has like a good 1.5 feet on Neru. Those heights don't match up. What a letdown. Eris's whoosh. Did she just swing that railgun like a bat? She did. Not a bad idea in a close-up fight. Neru's a bit jumpy. She likes jumping around. But I still got the upper hand in this distance. Even if you can fire, you won't be able to aim at me. And I will not aim. Here I go! I told you there's no point! No, she's taking you down with her. The hell, you're firing! But at this distance, fuck your splash damage! You aren't even aiming at me, you'll hit the floor! That's the idea. Are you insane? Don't you know you'll be caught in the blast too? Blinding light! And then Eris screamed boom. Eris, the smoke! The floor completely collapsed. There you are, Eris. She rocket jumped up to meet Neru. Physical damage at 48% capacity. We need to retreat. Get on my back! It's finally, Sensei has been waiting for this moment for months to give someone else a piggyback ride for once. And Eris is saying scurries as they scurry away. Presidente! Do you think she's okay? Could she be buried under the rubble? I saw Eris get out, and she was a mess. Our little Neru might be a pancake by now. Who are you calling little? Whoops. Whoa, that's our president. Our little rubble's got nothing on her. Whose side are you on anyways? In any case, Eris is no condition to continue fighting. She is likely going to an infirmary. Should we pursue? Sensei is happy to do something, yes. Sensei is no longer the one carrying the wagon. He is now the wagon carrier. Millennium only has a few infirmaries, so finding her shouldn't take long. Neru. It's fine. There's no need to pursue. Let's pull out phrasing. I feel a lot better after wrecking some stuff anyways. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. I get now why Rio sent in the game development department. And that person with them. They're worried about Sensei. Hi, Sensei does. Wait, it's not like that. Understandable. I'm a little worried. Do they keep saying little specifically because Neru is around? Given that their group is full of nothing but little girls, I wonder if Sensei, they really are going out of their way to say little around Neru. Good for you, Neru. Shut up! One more word out of you and these barrels will be pointed right at your face. Sensei. In the game development department, she wants to join the GDD. She wants to nerd out. They better wash themselves. I'll make them pay for calling me little. Anyway, I'm starving. Looks like we have some Chinese spaghetti. Neru, they call it ramen. Sounds good. I am once again craving ramen. You really did hit your growth spurt after all. I said shut up! I'm not gonna question why she was worried about that lioness. I'm just not gonna question it. I'm gonna gloss over it. The Millennium Prize. I need a cough drop. My throat was kind of scratchy today. Although oddly, despite my throat being scratchy, my vocal lesson was really good. Despite feeling like I was missing every note, they said I was doing great. So like, okay, I guess I'll take your word for it, teacher. Eris, check it out! Ta-da! It's a maid costume. Ah! I think she has a thing about maids now. Yeah, I think Eris is instinctively afraid of maids. It's so much fun. What's wrong with you? Can't you tell Eris is scared out of her mind? Are you okay, Eris? Please keep anything or anyone wearing a maid uniform away from me from now on. She seems to be feeling better. I went to the student council to discuss the building we destroyed. Thankfully, they deemed it a product of sanctioned club accident. It's just a mundane night for them. Oh, really? I thought we get expelled or something. I think CNC smoothed it over for us. And Naru said to me, "See ya soon." Naru, part of a group known as Why Can't I Be Taller and Why Do I Have to Keep Carrying These Boxes Around to Stand On? Eris, get out of the cabinet! What have you been teaching her, Yuzu? Oh, I think it was less teaching, more just example setting. That's good news and all, but... Right! The Millennium Prize announcement ceremony has begun. You know the drill, right? If we take home the gold, we party like there's no tomorrow. But if we lose, we have to pack our bags. Which Momoy and I can do, but Yuzu and Arisu... Wait, is Yuzu an illegal alien too? I mean, I know we robot trafficked Eris into the school. She's an illegal immigrant. But Yuzu, I thought she was legal. I thought she was like an actual person here. Hello, hi Katori. I wasn't expecting you. And welcome to the Millennium Prize Awards Ceremony. My name is Katori, the Yapper, and I'll be your host for the day's proceedings. Oh yeah, she does live in the club room, you're right. I hear this year's competition has more entrants than it's ever had before. Probably because the student council made it mandatory that each club enter, or something. It's cute, that's cute as fuck, that TV. Looks like everything worked out for Katori. I never thought about it before, but Katori's Halo is one of the better ones to me. Well, the engineering department is one of Millennium's most valued clubs. But more entrants means more competition, right? It's not good. Last year's winner was Noah's The Meter of Memory. Though unusual for poetry, was praised as a surefire cure for insomnia due to extensive use of long metaphysical terms. Rude. This year we have tubes of what looks like toothpaste was actually cheese, and a... What? There's layers to that, but I'm gonna gloss over it. A large missile-equipped umbrella for self-de... What? A large missile-equipped umbrella? Okay. I'll take their word for it. Okay. A necktie power bank. That could be oddly useful, actually. Optical camouflage underwear. Okay, hear me out. For when you need the support, but it's the party. Optical camouflage underwear actually makes sense, okay? I'm gonna back that one, okay? A portable pencil-sized case-sized refrigerator. For the tube cheese? Perfect for exactly one can. And finally, a retro-style mobile game that went viral on Kabuto's network, Tales Saga Chronicle 2. Out of the hundreds of submissions, only 7 will make it to the top. I think it's less that... I think Eris is just a robot, but I think the Halo isn't specific to being human. I think it's just... I don't know, I have ideas, but I don't know enough about the lore. The deep lore! And so we're kicking things off with our 7th place winner. In 7th place, we have the camouflage underwear set designed by Utah, the engineering department. Utah is not beating the allegations that she learned a new kink from having Karen sit on her face. If Utah was the one to develop the optical camouflage underwear, did she have Karen test it for her? I think there's a lot of subtext with that one. Okay, Utah, go off, girl. Go off, queen. Slay. I'm sure Karen will appreciate the gift. But they received very high ratings for allowing exhibitionists to exercise their hobby with peace of mind. I'd like to know who the reviewers are. Why would you like to know that? Anyway, it's only better from here on. Well, it's okay. Our game doesn't belong in 7th anyways. Moving on to 6th place, it's... I'm gonna guess the cheese. And... oh, okay, they're skipping it. Okay. And 5th place is... they haven't called her name. Next is 4th place. I should have called her name by now. It's time to crown the top 3. Snapping up 3rd is the cheese. I can't bear to watch anymore. Please, please. 2nd place was a real tight race. Aw. So they only said the last and the first. Which is understandable because, you know, it's really important to drop the lore, the deep lore that Utah developed invisible underwear for Karen to sit on her face with. And we all know that's what happened. Maybe you missed that before on your playthrough of the story, but I didn't. Please be us. Please be us. No way, they didn't call her name? That means... ah. Last but certainly not least, we have our winner. Our contestants that will be taking home the Millennium Prize. I can't take this. And our first prize winner will be... Katori. It's like the 5th time you said that. I think I'm going to lose my mind. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise? It was like the Japanese drum thing out of suddenly. Announced after this. Fuck you, Katori. It's why you can't see Katori wearing a bra. Laser is fully charged. Please don't shoot at the award ceremony. It's anticipation's too much. And we're back. The first place prize goes to the New Material Development Club. Huh? Why'd you shoot the TV? What does it matter? We're going to lose everything. It's all over. What? I thought if they haven't heard their name, they had to be first. So this is it. It's alright, Yazu. We can still. It's 9/11 Kavodos. Yup. Yuka tripped. She took down the tower. She took down Millennium Tower because she tripped. I've got it. There's no need to get all depressed. The reviews weren't bad. We've come a long way from being legendary losers, the worst game of the year. We're just gonna keep getting better. Even if we get kicked out, we can gather more club members and make something even better. When we reopen, we'll get an even bigger and better club room. But what about Yazu and Eris? It's okay, Midori. I'm going back to the dorms. Huh? I don't think anyone will call us failures anymore. And even if they do, it doesn't bother me now. Because I have you guys! And, hi, Powerlines Sensei Des. I'm still here. I want to thank you. Oh, hello. I'm here. Ever since you came to this club room, and I've just been sitting in the corner doing my gacha dailies. We've all grown and changed. But for Eris, yeah, unfortunately, Eris, we smuggled you we did a little bit of human trafficking for fun. So you're gonna have to come to Shale with me, Eris. Sorry. Sorry everyone, Sensei's taking your new friend away. Taking you to my office upstate. Don't worry, new school upstate. She's transferring there. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know I can trust Sensei. Oh, thank you. However, that means I can't stay with you guys anymore. They better let her keep the fucking railgun, because Shell needs that. I'm so sorry, Eris. I'm going to visit you over Shill every day. Seriously, every day. We'll always be linked by the game we made together. No! You can't take her, Sensei. What? Her other option is to live in the dumpster because she's not a person. Okay? She can stay in my room. We'll share the bed. I'll split my meals with her. Does she eat? I mean, some robots eat, I guess. I can share too. Guys, please don't pressure Sensei. Hey, Powerlines Sensei does. If anyone were to find out... Like Yuka? Is that Yuka? Yes, Yuka! I called it! Momoy, Eris, Midori, Yazu! Ah! Yuka's already here! You could have waited even a minute to evict us! That's too cruel. How can the student council be so heartless? Congratulations! Eh? What are you talking about? What the heck? Thank you, Yazu, for not... Yazu is respecting Sensei's, swear word jar. Sensei had to talk with the game development department, all their swearing. Huh? What's with you guys? Didn't you see the results? Yeah? We didn't even make it to 7th place. Eh? What are you talking about? Turn on the TV! They shot the TV. They shot the TV. It has bullet holes in it. Sheesh, fine. Watch from my phone. The Millennium Prize's purpose has always been towards students for creating something practical. However, practicality fails to fully cover the emotions which can be brought on by interactive experiences. And so, for the first time in the history of the prize, we're awarding a unique top honor. Our special honors go to the Game Development Department's Tales Saga Chronicle 2. Seriously? What's happening? We were charmed by a concept that transcended retro, a story not hung up on formalities in a strange world which complemented both. Navigating a strange and unknown world, meeting new people, and overcoming a demon lord named Yuka. We believe it is a piece of work that truly captures the essence of the RPG genre. It's a game that reminds us why we came to love video games in the first place. It is for these reasons that we saw fit to award the game with the Millennium Prize's special honors. Yay, they did it. Hey, all vampires are Christian, or else we wouldn't be afraid of the crosses and stuff, okay? Wow. Congrats again. I gave it a try too. I gave it a try too. It wasn't the most exciting game I've ever played, but it was a fresh experience. I really liked it. Mamo! Mito! Mito? Mamo... Mito. Mamo! Mito! Whatever. I tried playing TSC 2. It was so much fun. It's gone totally viral. There it is. This is being searched more than any celebrity in Kavodos. Wow, even more than Sensei? That's impressive. I can't believe it. I see. What do your robot eyes see? Tales Saga Chronicle 2 was downloaded 7,705 times with 1,372 comments in the first 3 hours of being uploaded. And in the 26 seconds following its announcement at the Millennium Prize, it has amassed over 10,000 downloads. Of the 500 new comments, there are 242 negative comments, 192 expressing excitement. The other remaining 66 are uncertain. I feel like that ratio is... I think they got ratioed again. Doesn't that mean they don't like it? Not exactly. Huh? What do you mean, Yazu? Take a look at the most liked comment thread. Chicken! I've thought long and hard about it, and I think in the end, I'm glad I was able to play this game. Kotoha 0507. Honestly, I used to be biased against the Millennium. But after playing Tales Saga Chronicle 2, I can't hide behind the idea that Millennium students are all cold and calculating anymore. They're all a bunch of goobers, actually. But wait! Do we get to keep our club room? Well, as before, the confiscation is postponed. Since the award you won wasn't official, the student council decided to give you another year to reevaluate if you get to keep your club room. And also... What? What's wrong with you, Yuka? I'm sorry I called your consoles junk. Playing your game, I remembered how much I loved playing games as a kid. Ooh. That's actually an important lore drop. 1 second. It was like I was experiencing it all again for the first time. So I've been like 50-50 on trying to figure out if the girls in Blue Archive just like pop into existence or if they actually grow up. But her saying she played games as a kid confirms that they do grow up from being kids. Because this world is so... Something's weird with Kavotos. I can't put my finger on it, but I was 50-50 on... Maybe the girls just pop into existence and they just exist. Because you never see girls graduating. You never see any, like, former students out in the wild with halos. It's only students with halos. So yeah, that's the Blue Archive rabbit hole that I've been having on the back burner lately. Congratulations! Come to the student council room to apply for a club room extension or funding. I'll be seeing you. Clomp, clomp, clomp. That means... We did it! Ah! Thank goodness! We really did it. We did it, Arisa! We got a budget and get to keep our club room. So does that mean I don't have to move to I don't have to go to a school upstate? Of course! But of course! We did it! We got the of course! I've been waiting for it the entire stream. I was starting to think we wouldn't get it, but of course, but we got it. Let's keep making games together. I'm so happy. Arisa, we really did it. The dream lives on. Yeah. There we go. We got our but of course. A perfect result. One reason I wish they would develop YouTube live streaming more to compete with Twitch is just so I could have that but of course from the, what was it, Street Fighter movie? Because that was M. Bison screaming that, wasn't it? Just so I could have like that as my alert clip for something on YouTube. Uh-oh. Data recovery at 98%. Booting system. What do you mean booting system? System ready. Setting program. Divi Scion! Huh? Al ones, or rather, Arisu. My precious, preciouses. Trixie hobbitses. The Trixie hobbitses so much precious. Pain deaths. The day you held off on being stripped of your clubroom was the most important day of your life. For Yuka, it was Tuesday morning. Yeah, no spoilers, because I love this story. It's great. All episodes cleared. So I need to look at my what's next in the story, because I think it's Deca next, isn't it? Where's my Google Doc? Blue Archive release order. So that was Volume 2, Chapter 1. I need to put that in red to know I've done it. Put you in red. So next is Deca. Chapter 2 is later. Next is Volume 3, Chapter 1. I had been told that I would do Deca Part 1, and then I come back for Volume 2, Chapter 2. Where is Deca in this list I have? I should probably split out all the event stuff. Was Deca Part 1 before or after the first parts of Volume 3? A couple of streams ago when I was discussing this last, the consensus seemed to be that I do Volume 2, Chapter 1, and then Deca Part 1, and then I go back to Volume 2, Chapter 2. Episodes 1 to 13 of Chapter 1. Where is Deca? Is Deca... Is this EX? Is this it? With Hot Wheels? I did this because it was the event last month or something, but I skipped all the story stuff, so it'd still be fresh for just going through for the story. So is this Deca parts episodes 1 through 13? So I go up to a new start? Episode 12, Deca. Okay. And then I do Volume 2, Chapter 2, and then 13 on? A new start is Part 2. Okay. It would have made more sense if they just made volumes for this instead of grouping it all together. They need to do a reorganization of Blue Archive's stories. It's a bit rough. Deca is where the timeline started as a way to explain the boss lore. Okay. Then that means tomorrow we might do this. And I'll be happy to do that because I've been curious about what Hot Wheels is all about. Because Hot Wheels puts on her snug as a bug little yellow sleeping bag. And it's adorable. Okay. Or tomorrow we could do... There was something else. No, I want to do that later. I don't know. I'll think about it. Tomorrow we'll probably do Deca though. Okay. That will be it tonight because it's 3 a.m. If you enjoyed this and you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share because every little bit helps a little guy like me. And also have a Discord open for the community. Link down in the description below. Tomorrow at 1:40 a.m. Eastern, we will continue with Blue Archive. Or maybe something different. I don't know. We did just finish Volume 2, Chapter 1. So maybe I might do a different game tomorrow. Actually, I think there's a big Phasmophobia update this week. I don't remember. I'll look at it tomorrow. I'll figure it out tomorrow. This is future me's problem. Current me is going to sleep because it's 3 a.m. So I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your weekend Tuesday. I will see the Fang Gang later. Take care, everyone.